Toastmasters is not alone. It is just part of a wide network of Toastmasters clubs all around the world. It was initially started in the US by Robert Smedley and has grown to be a worldwide institution which has the aim of making public speaking a worldwide reality. Now, when we are saying public speaking, it's not just about speaking. What Toastmasters teaches us is about our leadership skills also. And one of the ways that Toastmasters teaches us about leadership is by being part of the executive committee meetings. And the Toastmasters system is such that it runs from July to June. Its year is from July to June. So there are two ways that our committee can be made. One is for a year-long committee. Second is 6 months. So depending on what kind of club that you have registered yourself as, you have to have a new committee every 6 months or 1 year. Ours is a club which is registered in such a way that we can have new committee in 6 months also. But since it was a new club and we had just restarted, the existing committee was in position for a longer time than 6 months. But now it has come to a time when we are competent enough to have a new executive committee. Now you might say, what is the executive committee? What does it have? So I'd like to let you go through this first. It has the club president. The club president, what does the person do is, we were having problems because of this earlier also. So what is the club president is that the club president is the CEO of the club. As you can see here. So what is the club president is that he or she is the CEO of the club, responsible for fulfilling the mission of the club itself. So the club president has a lot of responsibilities to take the club forward, to make sure that each member's goals are met, and also the club president has to serve in the international committee if it was a district. Ours is a country which does not have a district yet, so it does not have to serve in the district committee. If it was, the club president would be serving in the district committee and would have been transmitting whatever approvals that were required for this club at the district. Now, what are the responsibilities? Presiding over meetings, not only these kind of meetings, but also executive committee meetings, and to earn distinguished club recognition. For distinguished club recognition, we'll have an educational speech as soon as the new year starts, and to lead and guide the club. The second ranking officer is the Vice President Education. He or she is responsible for planning, organizing, and directing the club program itself so that each member meets the educational needs. Chairs the education committee, also serves as one of the members that goes to the district committee and shall take the actions that are binding upon the club, but with the acknowledgement of all the members and not do anything that would harm any member. So what will the club Vice President Education do? Coordinate the club schedules as it is being done in our Google Docs. Assist with education awards like Toastmaster Ankul was asking me to assist right now. Plan speech contests that we had a few months back, and then also arrange that each member has a mentor. The next one is the Vice President membership. As the name itself says, it's about members, how to encourage members to join, how to make sure that the membership grows, and also to maintain the members that are already here. Chairs the membership committee. Vice President membership also gets to go to the district club. Next, what does the Vice President membership do is recruit new members, conduct membership contests, assist guests when they, as I saw Toastmaster Vision doing earlier today, and process membership applications for the new members. The next one is Vice President Public Relations. This is the fourth ranking officer, and this is responsible for developing direct publicity programs for the club and to inform the general public about what is happening, how the club is growing going and all that, and chairs the Public Relations Committee. The Public Relations Vice President does not go to the district club. What does he or she have to do is obviously publicize the club, and examples are here in LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Meetups, so that we are still in the development phase for that. And keep the club website current. We don't have a club website, we'll have to make one next. Safeguard the Toastmasters brand, because we have certain brand that we have to use, like Toastmaster Nishi was trying to download today for the club t-shirt. The secretary, now the next in line is the secretary, obviously as the name itself says, is responsible for keeping records and correspondence, has the custody of the club's charter also, constitution, bylaws, whatever is related to the legalities of the club, and keeps an accurate account of what is going on in the meetings, activities of the club, and so on and so forth. What you need to do as secretary is take notes, maintain files, and also report if there are new officers, in case there are new officers that are changed, like we did here in Toastmaster, Vijayan being the new membership, VP membership. So if certain things like that happen, then it has to be informed to the TI. Next one is the treasurer, as the name implies, responsible for club finances and receives and disperses the amount. So from the members, he or she receives the membership fee, and he or she also gives the membership fee to the TI so that the new members are registered and renew the old members. And what you have to do as a treasurer is oversee accounts, collect membership dues and pay bills. It may not be just the TI bills, but also the location, venue, if there are any other events that happen and any expenses that happens for the club, then that dues also you have to pay. Next one is Sergeant at Arms, responsible for club property, like the banner that we have, like this thing we have, and the awards that we have. So all these, whatever the club owns, you are responsible for that. And also to keep the meeting room preparation, like you have to come early during every meeting and keep the meeting preparation, hospitality for guests, whoever comes during normal meetings as well as on special occasions. And hence chairs the social events that happens. So what you have to do is tend to the club properties, obviously, and coordinate the club meetings. Currently, our committee is, President is Toastmaster Nishi. I'm the Vice President Education. Toastmaster Vijayan is the Vice President Membership. Toastmaster Ravi is Vice President of Public Relations. Toastmaster Ankit is the Secretary. Toastmaster Treasurer is absent today, that's Toastmaster Sachin. And we have Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Roshan Jaiswal. At this moment, I'd like to congratulate every one of us for having done a wonderful job till now. And for bringing this club to the level that we are in. But as I said earlier, we are at the crossroad when we have to have a new committee. We had a meeting amongst ourselves and we have suggested some names right now. So for President, how we have done is that it goes from whatever roles that we were having, move up one. You will see that I will be the president, VP Education will be Toastmaster Ravi. You might ask why. We will discuss this later. And VP membership will, Toastmaster Vijayan will remain as VP membership. Public Relations, we have our Toastmaster Ankit or Toastmaster Roshan, Secretary Toastmaster Roshan, or Toastmaster Raju, Treasurer Toastmaster Raju, or Toastmaster Kripa or Sandeep Goyal, Sergeant at Arms Toastmaster Kripa, or Toastmaster Kaviraj Joshi Sadeshana. You see a lot of ors here. Why is it that? The reason is, as I said earlier, 6 months or 1 year. In 6 months, we will need to have a new committee. For that, we have to groom the new committee right from now onwards. So we have thought about these names for now. Does anybody have anything about why VP Education should be this way, or who should be the VP Education? Yes, please.
Well, I've been on the executive committee myself in the past, And I feel that the president is definitely a very important figure when it comes to this. But the VP education is also a very, very important and integral part of this. Since Toastmasters is anyways an education program, the VP education has to be somebody who's experienced, who has done a lot of projects himself or herself. And by projects, I don't necessarily mean only communication projects, I mean leadership projects as well. In my opinion, the last committee, Toastmaster Moon Pradhan was VP Education, and I know how much of work she had to do, and I know how her experience at all the various clubs helped this club grow as well. I would suggest that Toastmaster Ravi Bhatt be made VP Education, although he is having to jump 2 steps, which is not generally done. So I am definitely for Toastmaster Ravi Bhatt as VP Education for 3 reasons. Number 1, he has exposure of another club. So he has been at Everest, he knows how things work around here. Number 2, he is somebody who everybody looks upon with respect. He is one of our most talented or most seasoned and veteran speakers. And number 3, what I also feel is that he's done adequate number of projects to be able to take this club forward and to be able to guide people who will be coming in later to work. So I think it's just a lot easier if you know what you're talking about because you've had direct experience of the same, which I think Toastmaster Ravi Bhatt does have. As for Toastmaster Brijendra Joshi, I see him doing a fantastic job as VP membership. And I think we should retain him there because he's been there for a very short while in any case. And he should just be VP.
And that was the reason we had given Toastmaster Brijen the post of membership, thinking from a very long-term perspective that he would remain a VP membership in the next tenure also. And this was something which was planned from, I would say, about 8 months back.
So does anybody have anything to say about this? Do you think these are a good criteria to keep? Do you think we need to keep these criteria? Or we should just jump from one to the next one?
Everybody okay with it? With the VP education and membership.
Does anybody have any issues with this?
No, VP education itself.
Okay, so we have a consensus on the VP education. About VP membership, Toastmaster Mansi just said that he has been, as Toastmaster Brijen has been a Toastmaster who looks after membership, and for a short time and he's done a good job. That's what Toastmaster Mansi said. Do you all think that he's been doing a good job, or do you think there should be somebody else who should be doing that?
He's doing good.
Yes, Toastmaster Ankit has something to say.
As VP membership, I think Toastmaster Brijendra is doing a good job. We have been having guests from the time he has joined as VP membership, and he has turned those guests into members for our clubs. That is one benefit which we are having, as he has taken that responsibility. Yeah, that is one responsibility. And other thing, the criteria which we have set for the club, he has been following that as well. Just like our club is for public speaking and to develop leadership skills. So he has looked into all those criteria and then only taken those members, not taking all those members just like that who have come to improve their grammar or something like that. He has been.
Does anybody feel that no, he has not been able to maintain the criteria of the club, or has not been able to turn the guests into members, or feel that when you were a guest, he did not really do a good job?
You can tell him now.
I can just look at this slide so you can raise your hand up.
Yes? Anybody has a yes on that? No?
I'd like to.
Yes.
I think that he's done a good job, and the other advantage of having Brijen as a membership would be that he's into startup weekend and other things, which is a very nice place for networking. So I think it works 2 ways for us. One, we can build membership, and so he's going to contribute positively to it. Second, I think that it's also going to be a good PR for our club. So he could act.
Should you go to PR?
No, and that would obviously generate a lot of new members. So I think that's another advantage of having him as VP membership.
VP PR, not PR. VP membership, not PR. Yeah. VP, okay, VP membership. Now we have as a backup Toastmaster Ankit as who's going to be the VP PR next. But let's first talk, or Toastmaster Roshan who's going to be the VP PR in the next week. But let's talk about VP PR for now. Toastmaster Ankit. Do you think he is the right person to be the VPPR, or should there be somebody else? Yes.
I don't know much about the whole process because I'm very new. But from what I know, Toastmaster Ankit has been very dedicated and has been sincere from the minute I've joined Toastmasters. So I think the fact that he is going to be the new VP Public Relations from this tenure is a very good idea because he has shown his skills as a good secretary for the time being. So I think that's great, and I think it will do well for the club.
So that's a positive because yes, Toastmaster Mansi was raising him.
Okay. So what I also feel about Toastmaster Ankit is because I've been observing him for a long time, he's very up to date. In the sense he's always doing something to do with Toastmasters and he's very aware of exactly what's happening. And he is very, very good at posting on Facebook and he's always very active on our Google Groups portal as well. So that really makes a lot of difference because people want somebody in PR who's being seen and heard all the time. Having said that, what I also feel is maybe since it's a PR job and he has to reach out to the masses in general, maybe we could all help him with getting in touch with different media houses and stuff like that so that he has more of a contact with them and he can invite them possibly for our meetings and then we can take that to a larger level.
So do you think that we should help him?
Yes.
Yes. Yes? Anybody have a no? So okay. So we're in consensus. Toastmaster Ravi was saying something.
The second reason is I think Ankit is always on his toes, and we need, in PR we need someone who needs to be on his toes, unlike the past PR. Most of the time hibernating due to one reason or the other. Though he was trying his best to meet up to the job. For example, he's proactive in arranging meetings for helping other Toastmasters, which I think builds good rapport. Like Mansi was pointing out, he is active on Facebook, so he is going to be a good BBPR candidate, and I think he probably justifies the job far better than what is being done.
Yes.
I would like to add something to the voting since everybody is saying something to the voting and the way I have noticed him, like he hasn't limited himself in just one role. He is so responsible, like I have seen him from the day one and he has taken multiple roles, be it like sergeant at arms or be it the treasurer or be it the membership, tracking, with that education, he is good for that.
So are you also proposing that he's a good person to be the backup for VP membership also? Okay. So we do have that also. So we have a consensus on Toastmaster Ankit being the VP PR because I still haven't heard any negative or objection from you.
Please do.
Should I say that this is a consensus?
Yes.
Okay, so we will have Toastmaster Ankit as the VP PR. We'll come to the backup next. Secretary as Toastmaster Roshan Jaiswal. You will see again there's a jump. So from Sergeant at Arms, instead of going to Treasurer, this is going to Secretary. Anything to say about this?
Yes.
Why this?
This is because the existing treasurer, that is Toastmaster Sachin, is now currently busy with his official work, so he does not want to stay in the committee. So that is the reason that we cannot get somebody new for the post of a treasurer, because, for the post of a secretary. So we want Toastmaster Roshan to jump, take the post of the secretary, and we have already started grooming a new person for the post of treasurer. So that's how we're going to do it.
So do you think there should have been somebody else who could have come from outside, who could have been a secretary, because that was going to be vacant? Is anybody?
No, I think because this is a relatively a new club. So having someone, because to have a secretary, we need someone who is working in ExCom, who also has got past experience. So I think Roshan would be a good choice. Now, though I hope that Roshan is not going to take this home, and he'll take it very sportingly. Once or twice, due to his personal commitment, Roshan has been away, and I think it does happen with everyone, but he has been very sincere. So barring that limitation, because he's an entrepreneur trying to create a business